Welcome to eAcademy. My name is Allison King. Today we are going to talk about the parts of a circle. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify the center, diameter, radius, and circumference of a circle. Center of a circle. The center of the circle is the given point from which all points on the circle are the same distance. So the center of the circle is the same distance to this point on the edge as it is to this point on the edge. It is the middle of the circle. Diameter. Diameter is a line segment that passes through the circle's center with both its endpoints lying on the edge of the circle. So here's one endpoint and it passes straight through the center of the circle, and its other endpoint is also on the edge of the circle. Any line segment that has both endpoints on the edge of the same circle and passes through the center is the same length. So, for example, if the blue dashed line is 5 inches, then this solid green line is also 5 inches because both lines pass through the center and both endpoints are on the edge of the circle. Radius. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. It is half of the circle's diameter. So here's the center of the circle. It's the distance to the edge of the circle. So looking at this circle, if the diameter is 8 centimeters, to find the radius, you divide 8 by 2. So 8 cut in half or divided by 2 is equal to 4. That means this red line right here is equal to 4 centimeters. Looking at this circle, its radius is given, which is 15 inches. What would the diameter of this circle be? To find the diameter of this circle, you need to multiply 15 by 2. 15 times 2 is equal to 30 inches. Circumference, the distance around the edge of the circle. It is the perimeter of the circle. On this circle, it is the purple line all the way around the circle. The formulas to find the circumference of a circle are circumference equals pi, which is approximately 3.14, times the diameter of the circle, or you can use circumference equals 2 times pi times the radius. Okay, we are going to do an example of finding the circumference of a circle. On this circle, the diameter is given. It is 7 feet. We've got our formula right here. Circumference equals pi times the diameter. We need to plug 7 in for the d and multiply 7 times pi, which is approximately 3.14. So we are multiplying 7 times 3.14. And we get 21 and 98 hundredths feet. For this circle, its radius is given. The radius is 6 millimeters. To find the circumference, we need to plug this 6 into the equation. 2 times pi times r, which is radius. So we plug the 6 in, and our equation is now 2 times pi times 6. Well, we can multiply 2 times 6 easily. We get 12. Now we have to multiply 12 times 3.14, which is the approximation of pi. 12 times 3.14 is equal to 37 and 68 hundredths millimeters. Now I'd like you to try and find the circumference of this circle on your own. Pause the video and find the circumference of the circle when its radius is 2 meters. Okay, great. Let's see how you did. We need to take this 2 meters and plug it into our equation. So now we need to multiply 2 times pi times 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. So now we're multiplying 4 by pi. So 4 times 3.14 is equal to 12 and 56/100 meters. For this example, I would like you to pause the video and find the circumference of this circle. Okay, great. Let's see how you did. If the diameter is 10 inches, we need to plug in 10 for the d. We need to multiply pi times 10, and we get 31 and 4/10 inches. Now it is time to check your knowledge of our 4 vocabulary terms. Read each description and fill in the blank with the term that is being described. Pause the video and unpause when you are ready to correct. Okay, let's see how you did. The solid green line. This solid green line runs directly through the center of the circle. Both its endpoints are on the edge of the circle. The solid green line is the diameter. The solid blue line. This solid blue line comes out from the center of the circle and its endpoint is on the edge. The solid blue line is the radius. The dashed purple line that goes all the way around the outside of the circle is the circumference. The red dot in the middle of the circle is the circle's center.